Hey everybody, welcome back to MTG Killer Bees. We're here with another box opening. And this time, it's Guilds of Ravnica. Godspeed, Guilds of Ravnica. Now this is according to Rudy, but I trust Rudy's information. Guilds of Ravnica is now out of print. That means Wizards isn't printing it anymore, they're not selling it to distributors anymore, but distributors still probably have a large number of boxes. But there's no more Guilds of Ravnica being made anymore, which is crazy to me since the set wasn't even in print for a year and it has over a year left in Standard. So, is this just mean in the future Standard cards will be crazy expensive for everybody? Because screw you. That's Wizards' new business model is fuck you, everybody.
I'm just horribly baffled by
that's like the
98% of their decisions that they make there.
It's like the Commander 2019. Here's Old Faithful.
Okay. Old Faithful might need to be
There's a semi-credible rumor going around they're finally going to do a Commander 19 reprint in October, but as of right now, it's crazy hard to get, crazy expensive, which is ridiculous for a product that is a known quantity. It's not like they're random packs. Every deck is the same. So why wouldn't they just print it into the ground and make millions and millions of extra dollars?
You have a blank check, Wizards. You have many blank checks, actually.
Better question, why doesn't Hasbro force them to make millions of extra dollars?
Yeah,
why isn't there somebody at Hasbro being like, these are selling really well, you should print more? Like, I really feel like a lot of times it's Hasbro's fingers in the pie when it's stuff like the Mythic editions.
Look at the weird cuts on these.
Yeah, they're always like that.
Good news!
That's so you can open it.
We're trying a new microphone. We'll see how that works today. Also, we should actually have videos coming out once a week. I know we've been spotty. I started a new position, and I'm finally through training. And no longer in rush hour traffic for, 2+ hours a day. Crap. Hey, erotic Cyclops.
Did you say erotic Cyclops?
Yes, I did. Oh. I'm going to show that off.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't seen Throne of Eldraine, there's new adventure cards. They are a creature that has a sorcery embedded in it. You can cast it for the sorcery, and if you do, it goes on an adventure, and you exile it, and then you can cast a creature from exile for the rest of the game. They give you a token in some of the packs that says, on an adventure. But we found this one on the internet, and I printed it out. Thought it was pretty funny. We're going on an adventure, Charlie. I don't want to do this. Oh, they took my freaking kidneys.
And then they leave him on the moon to die. And then the starfish saves him. I had never seen that until Beekeeper showed it to me.
Blood operative.
Actually, even worse, I'll admit it, I had never watched YouTube. I take that back. I watched a single video on YouTube until him. And it was Leroy Jenkins. So it was a good video to watch, but...
It's because you're a weirdo.
Yeah.
Who doesn't watch YouTube?
I watch a lot of fucking actual movies.
And now you don't watch any movies, you just watch
No,
YouTube.
because now I watch YouTube. This is why I didn't want to start. Split card, connive, and concoct.
I don't even know what the chase cards are in here.
Is it?
I know there's the Shocklands are in here, but I don't know beyond that what was expensive in guilds. So it'll be a surprise at the end.
Oh, what? You were just talking about, was it the terrain? Did that go up? The price again? For the... The new set coming out? Here. Vraska.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the new thing that they're doing? Those...
Oh, the collector's boosters?
Yes, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you. They're going for like $300 or something right now. Insane. For,
oh, yeah.
Like... What was it, 20 packs or 16? Something like that?
So if you hadn't heard, In Throne of Eldraine, they're doing
Eldraine.
new types of boosters. These boosters, which are the 1 rare, 3 uncommons, we all know. These will be called draft boosters going forward. And then there will be theme boosters, which are, I think, 36 or 35 cards. And they'll be centered around a theme of some kind that is unique to the set. And then there will be collector's boosters, which are full of fancy arts and foils.
Is it? Hey. First foil, uncommon. It's not great, but it's their first foil.
So the collector's boosters, they've already said, are going to be limited print run. Basically, they do 1 printing and then they're done. And the collector's boosters are 15 cards. You get 1 extended art foil card, mythic or rare. You get 1 foil, mythic or rare. You get 3 foil uncommons and then some foil commons. These packs come in a quote-unquote booster box, which is only 12 packs.
Is it really that few?
Yep.
That's even worse than I remember.
So it's a third of a normal 36-pack box. So for a third of a box, they are, last I checked, and it's probably gone up by now, last I checked they were selling for $350. So...
Hatchery spider.
That just, there's something unsettling about that. I mean, Rudy did make a good point that when you break it down, that's $2 a card. If you get 1 card that's worth more than $30, which you have a decent chance of in that many cards, because you're getting a bunch of foils. But
Bounty of Might.
The actual per card cost in something like the Mythic Edition was actually more, but the Mythic Edition also gave you a bunch of draft packs. So there's just something about buying 12 packs for $300 that is distasteful to me and a lot of other people. What I want to know is, who are these people buying fucking extended art foils for $100 when the normal card is like $20?
People who have money and...
People have too much money.
Nothing else to spend. Well...
More money than sense, as the old saying goes.
I mean...
I like foils as much as the next guy.
Watery Grave.
Ooh, Shockland, first one.
And a foil Notion Rain.
I like Notion Rain. It's a good comment.
I mean, I collect signed horror books, so I spend my money on things that other people, I'm sure, think is probably pretty stupid. I guess you can at least read books. It's not just pieces of cardboard.
You can play with the cards.
They're not going to play with those cards, though.
There's something different.
Midnight Reaper.
I guess it might be just a perception thing, but it seems like there's something different between buying a signed book and buying a fancy version of a card. It's not like... I don't know. I guess people spend their money on weird things. And that's fine.
Hey, first foil rare, Venerated Loxodon.
Look at that elephant lady. Hi, elephant lady. I like Convoke.
Oh my god, what did the altered card we looked at the other day of Lan from Wheel of Time? They gave him banding.
Dumb.
And then you pointed out
even if it's thematically correct. They should have given him horsemanship.
Which I forgot was even a thing.
Which is a portal mechanic. If I remember right, it's the same thing as flanking.
Oh, that might be why I forgot.
But they called it horsemanship in Portal for some reason.
Yay!
Okay. Chromatic Lantern. Good for those 5-color commanders.
Foil common.
like the foiling and the letters on that scroll there. Oh, and if anybody was playing Arena last week, there was a
camaraderie
special. There was a special event that I found pretty interesting. They finally added Brawl to the game, and they did a special event last week with the 4 pre-constructed Brawl decks from Eldraine, and you could play with them for free. And they actually had Eldraine cards in them ahead of the actual release.
Night of Autumn.
So that was pretty fun. I think they're going to have to make Brawl a historic format to get it to work in Arena. Because, I mean, one of the reasons Commander works is because it has a giant card pool. If Commander was standard only, it wouldn't work.
I don't know why, but I just love the look on his face.
If Mizzet?
Yes. He looks so smug.
He's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, a foil fire urchin.
He's like, yeah, you can't counter me, bitch. You know what I like about high school dragons?
God.
I keep getting older and they stay the same age. My.
Regular Notion Rain. Citywide Bust.
Nah. All creatures toughness 4 or greater. So stupid. If that would have said power 4 or greater, that would be an amazing wipe.
Let's see. Ooh. Another mythic.
I'm actually considering building a deck that's heavy on Surveil for Commander, and I might use that. A graveyard deck. There's just something about, like, Citywide Bust. When you look at a rare, and you can see immediately that it's not very good. Which means Wizards must have looked at it and said that's not very good. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old school, but in my opinion, you should never open a rare or a mythic and be like, this is garbage. Stupid Tree of Redemption.
Yeah.
That elephant lady just keeps coming back. So we've only gotten 1 shock land? Boo!
Yeah, we usually do really good with the lands. And nope, Chamber Sentry. Okay, you know the mythic? Tristani Discordant.
Legendary Dryad. That's a weird final ability. At the beginning of your end step, each player gains control of all creatures they own. I guess if your play group has a real problem with somebody playing a control magic deck.
Yeah. Thief of Sanity. Oh, that's interesting.
I like Thief of Sanity too.
Conclave Cavalier, foil.
I like Thief of Sanity because it's one of those cards that lets you cast your opponent's cards. It's fun.
Light of the Legion.
Especially if you happen to come across something that's like a linchpin in their deck. Oh, it's mine now. Oh, look at that. I stole your
Whoops.
Emrakul, the Promised End, off the top of your deck, and it's exiled now.
Oh, I hope that happens to you. You're damn Emrakul.
Hey,
Hey,
she's everybody's
regular
damn
one.
Cool.
Just like everybody's precious predators. Hey, there we go.
Alright. Second Shockland. Overgrown tube. Oh, there's one thing that's weird about wizards. I guess I've never really thought about it. And it must be hard for them to balance, is that they're literally creating collectibles. Like...
Yeah, that is true.
Like, they're printing pieces of cardboard, and if they make one of them too good, it could instantly be worth, like,
$100,
$50, $100.
Depending on how somebody manages to figure out the best way to utilize it. No.
Hey, Ral. Is it Viceroy?
Oh, and I don't know why that reminds me, but why didn't the cape do anything in Endgame?
The cape?
Yes, Doctor Strange's.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because
I mean, he did.
Thanos tore it in the first Infinity War, so maybe it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it's broken.
It reminds me of that.
I guess in all the shenanigans, nobody really thought about it.
I guess not, but that was something that really bothered me. I'm like, wait a minute, he did all sorts of cool stuff in the Doctor Strange movie.
We had to have
and
the dumb Captain Marvel scene where she just saves the day
and goes through the ship
because she's basically Marvel Superman.
Legion Warboss. Hey, look at that. We got our emblem.
Go with the raw. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm, like, lukewarm on the Captain Marvel movie.
I didn't bother to see it. Sorry.
I think if it had been released, like, near the beginning of the MCU, people would think it was better.
We got that. And Send Home Stalwart. I also didn't watch the second Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was it.
I didn't watch that either.
I did watch the end scene because I knew I had to.
Yeah, I assume you don't need to know much about it to get the rest of the MCU. Because I understood Endgame, I think.
Guild Mage's Forum.
I do like the fact that
foil portcullis.
The Hulk explains if you go back in time, it doesn't change the future because that's already happened. It's already part of the past. You going back in time has already been accounted for in the past.
Yep.
It's like every time travel movie is wrong.
Back to the Future's wrong? Quasi-duplicate.
I like that one.
No, I just like that. Alright, we're down to 2 here. Let's go with the one that's almost open anyway.
Can we get another Shockland? Or another Mythic?
Another Mythic. We only got like 3, didn't we?
That's about right. Usually get 3 to 4.
Mission briefing. Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Here I am again, bitches.
The foil version.
He can't escape the Perun. My.
Smog.
The desolation of Nibmizit. Smug.
Let's see. What's our last one? And Respector.
Meh. Okay. Scan these up. Alright, so we're back. Scanned it up. Here are all the cards worth more than $1. Some of them were a bit surprising, like Raul is only worth like $2.
You disappoint me, Raul.
We'll see if he goes up, actually, as time goes on. And then Chromatic Lantern was like 4 or 5. The stuff at the top was the most, of course. 2 shock lands.
6 and
10.
10, yeah. Okay.
Or 11. And then the foil Niv Mizzet was like
5.
Yeah, so out of just the rares scanned, we ended up getting about $74. Paid $79.99, so not bad, not great. Didn't make more, but
yeah, one of our more lackluster boxes.
I guess that's kind of a fitting end to Guilds of Ravnica now that it's...
Yeah, goodbye Guilds.
It goes out with a whimper compared to its
Ultimate
bigger
Masters.
brother. Nah, I was going to say War of Spark.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
in the
that's
same-
true, yeah.
Same set. Or same block. Now, until we do another one,
Yep.
say bye, honeybee.
Bye, honeybee.
Those are some killer bees.